Hi everyone, you're welcome once more to if you're new to the channel, you're highly welcome. Do well to hit the subscribe button and share the link of the channel with someone out there, okay, that needs to improve the math, right? So let's look at today's problem. The equation says we should find the variance of what the following numbers, which are 268, 62, and 6. Okay, so our solution to this problem, okay, let's revisit the formula of variance. We know that our variance is equal to what? Sigma, which is summation of what? We have x, these are the values of x, minus their mean, okay, or that squared divided by what? N. Okay, n has to do with the number of numbers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So n is equal to what? 6. And this is their what? Mean. Okay, so now let's solve for their mean value. Okay, so their mean is going to be, we are going to add all the numbers divided by n. So 2 plus 6 plus 8 plus 6 plus 2 plus 6. All these divided by what? N, 6. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or can say n is still the frequency, which is what? 6. Alright, now let's add the number at the numerator. So we have 2 plus what? 6, which is 8. 8 plus 8, that is 16, plus we have 6 plus 2, which is 8. Okay, 8 plus 6 is what? 14. Okay, so divide by 6. To add this, we are going to get what? 30 divided by 6. So 6 plus 4 is 10. Carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 2 plus the 1, which is what? 3. So 30 divided by 6, we are going to get 5. So the mean value is what? 5. Right now that I've gotten the mean value, we want to do what? Solve the deviation. Now, when I mean deviation, we mean x for each value minus what? The mean value. That is what I mean by what? The deviation. Okay? So let's work on the deviation, then we'll now work on the what? The square of the deviation from the what? The mean. Okay? So the deviation is going to be the first number x is 2, so we have 2 minus what? The mean, which is what? 5. Okay, for the next one, we have is what? 6 minus 5. For the next one, we have 8 minus 5. Next one, we have 6 minus 5. We have 2 minus 5. And lastly, we have 6 minus what? 5. So the answer we get to all this gives us what? Their deviation from the what they mean by. Okay. So let's see what they give us. So 2 minus 5 is going to give us what? Minus 3. This is going to give us 6 minus 5, which is 1. 8 minus 5 is 3. 6 minus 5 is 1. 2 minus what? 5 is 2 minus 3. And lastly, 6 minus 5 is 1. Right. Now that we've gotten our division, the next thing is we want to get the square. Okay? So we have x minus the mean value or the square according to the formula. Okay? So let's square them and see what we're going to get. Minus 3 square means minus 3 times minus 3. Minus times minus is plus, 3 times 3 is 9. Okay? So it means minus 3 square is what? 9. Now 1 square means 1 times 1, which is still 1. 3 squared means 3 times 3, which is still 9. 1 square again means 1 times 1, which is 1. Minus 3 square means what? Like done before, it's still 9. And 1 square again is 1 times 1, which is 1. Okay? Now that we've gotten what? The square. Okay, now let's do the what? Summation. Okay? So if I put this here, what it means is I want to what? Sum all these what? Values. Okay? So that's the meaning of the sign, to sum all these what? Values. Okay? So let's sum them and get their total. 9 plus 1 here is 10. 9 plus 1 here again is 10. And 9 plus 1 here again is 10. So we have 10 plus 10 plus 10, which is going to give us what? 30, right? Now that we've gotten 30, we can now come back to our original formula for variance, to include the values. So the summation of this expression, like we have solved out here, gave us 30. So we are going to write 30 divided by what? Our value for n is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which we have at 6. So 30 divided by 6. So whatever we get gives us the answer to the variance. So our variance in this case, applying this formula is what 30 divided by 6, which is equals to what? 5. So 5 is the simple solution or answer to this question. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, to subscribe to the YouTube channel and share this video to somebody out there that needs to work on his own. I'll see you guys in my next video. You take care, bye.